Hi guys, Phil Stockman here with Joyne. Today I'm just going to walk you through how to upload your blueprints into our platform. So to start, once you've logged into your account, you'll come to your account homepage. What we want to do is we want to go to create new project in the top right hand corner. Let's click on that button. Now we've got some options here where we can upload our blueprints from our computer, Dropbox, Google Drive, and if you've got Procore, you can drag those blueprints directly into the platform. You can also drag and drop your files from your computer. For today, we're just going to find the files on the computer and upload them that way. So this is the project that I'm about to upload, PDF, double click, and then it'll start the upload process. This can typically take around 30 seconds to a minute, depending on the file size. Obviously, the bigger the file, the longer it'll take to upload, but it's usually pretty quick. As you can see, it's done. So green tick means good to go. Let's move down the page and create your project. So once we're here, we can see we've already got some jobs that are pending. We want to find the last one that we uploaded, which was the beer garden renovation. We want two options here, sorry. You can order a takeoff, which means our in-house team will do the takeoff for you, or you can take measurements, which means you use our free in-house takeoff software and you do it yourself. I don't really have the time to do it, so I want the in-house team to do it for me. So I'm going to order a takeoff. Double check again that that file's correctly uploaded. You can see a green tick, means we're good to go. Click on next. Now, what type of takeoff do I require? We're going to say here that I'm going to need the whole building. So I'm going to need that whole beer garden. I'm going to class that as a whole building. So I'm going to click on whole building. Now, is this a residential project or is it a commercial or multi-residential project? This is a commercial project, so I'm going to click on commercial. As you can see, the pricing will disappear. That's because that means our team has to go in and review this job now. They'll go through, review the blueprints, build a quote, and then obviously send that quote through to you so you know how much it would cost for us to do the work. Click on next. Okay, detail. You have the option to add benchmark cost data. You have the option to add live material pricing. For this project, I don't need either of those, so I'm going to click on none. Now, detailed takeoff, it allows you to build a more in-depth materials list. I don't need materials for this project, but if you did, this would be a good option to tick. For now, I don't need it, so let's click no. And this is pretty cool. So now with Joyne, you have the option to order your materials directly through our platform. So we would build a material list for you. We go out to our vendor network across Australia and the US, wherever your project's located. We shop your materials list around to get the best prices we can on materials, and then we present you with a quote. And you have the option to purchase those materials directly through our platform. You also have the option, if you qualify, to use material pay, which allows you to have 60 days interest-free payment terms, which is huge if you're looking to kind of relax a little on that cash flow. But, I don't need materials for this project again, so I'm going to select no. Once I've done that, let's click on next. Let's check the name, make sure we're happy with the name we've given to this project. As these projects get stored in your Joyne account, it's important to make sure they're labeled correctly because you want to be able to find them quickly. You want to be able to access the data. So just make sure you give it the correct name. When is the takeoff due? Well, today's the 3rd. I'm going to need this in a week, so I'm going to select the 10th of August. This is probably the most important part for our team, for our in-house team. Please put notes in here. Anything you want our guys to know about the project, anything specific that you're focusing on for this project, it's a good idea to put those in here. And again, our guys get these on their job board and they can go through review any specific instructions from you before they continue with the work. Once we put those notes in, let's click on next. Accept the terms and conditions. As you can see, again, there's no price yet. The team has to review this project and then we'll send you through a quote once we know how long it'll take to complete. Once you're happy with that page, click on submit. And as you can see, that's gone through to our team's job board now. They'll begin that review process pretty much right away. And once they have undertaken the review, you'll receive an email with a quote. Once a quote's paid, our guys will begin work and we'll get that job back to you by the due date. Hope this has helped. Talk soon.